Yo, what's up guys? Before the actual episode starts, I wanted to do a small little warning, basically going over what happens in this episode, which is not a lot. Not a lot happens in this episode. The main content, which I go through, is mainly cleanup duty stuff, so a lot of hanging out with confidants in order to get presents, a lot of playing mini retro games in order to get as many of them played on screen before the date of Shido's Palace needs to be done, and also just Easter eggs which are found on the TV. So basically take this as a warning that even though this episode's near like an hour long, not a lot of progress is made, or at least not meaningful progress. I mean, of course, you know, it's all up to interpretation if it's meaningful or not, but yeah, I'm basically giving you ample opportunity to skip this episode if you want to, and if you want to skip this episode, I completely understand why. Next episode, we'll be going into Shido's Palace, so we'll get straight on track with the meaningful, in quotation marks, content again. So yeah, if you want to continue watching, then by all means, go ahead, and I'll see you guys when we go to the next episode. So yeah, bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. On the last episode, we maxed out our last side confidants that we need to get done in the game. And this episode is going to be an interesting one, because basically, from now until we have to go into the palace, we're just basically going to be hanging out with people that we've forged bonds with and received gifts from them, play some retro games, and it'll be a good chance for me to basically just say some thoughts that I've wanted to say about this LP and this game so far. But before any of that, Chihaya. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead, man. You tell me that every time, and every time you say that, it's depressing. The tower card has grown dark. Did you experience some sort of change at a high altitude? If any place comes to mind, let me know. Now please, take a seat. Any place that comes to mind, I can think of one place, and that is the Sky Tower. Let's go. Sky Tower? It sounds like a nice place.
Let's go.
Let's go. This game has been an interesting game to LP, all things considered. Oh, what a beautiful sight. The skyscrapers are now under our feet. Doesn't that give you a sense of superiority? I mean, I think it's personally quite pretty. Come on. At least let me enjoy what it feels like to be a ruler. I thought you've gotten over that feeling. When I'm at street level, all of the tall buildings make me feel like Tokyo is a prison. But when I look down from here, it's surprisingly huge. I forget how big it actually is. All the members are still trapped in their tiny world. That's why I need to help them realize that there are more important things than destiny. And since I realize that, I have to be the one to help them. Well said. Well said. Okay, I have to do something. But for now, I'm going to immerse myself in the feeling of being a ruler of this city. And I'll do so by your side. As friends, Chihaya, remember that part. I had a great time today. This is to say thanks for always encouraging me. May the light guide you. Got a Sky Tower lamp. God, we're going to get so much crap that we can use to decorate our room. I'm actually quite excited. But yeah, as I was saying before with my earlier point, this has been a very interesting game to LP, because when I play Persona games before, or just Shin Megami Tensei games in general, I always binged them. I always played them within a very short amount of time, from start to completion. And this is the first time that I've had one that's taken such a long amount of time to beat. And it's actually been a nice, refreshing pace to play one of these games. Because it lets me savor things a little bit more, you know? Rather than just going through the whole entire game within, like, a month. I've been able to savor the encounters that I've had with people, been able to think over, you know, how I think about certain characters and such. And that's not a feeling that I get very often. I got that feeling with Persona 4 after multiple playthroughs, but that's because of the things I've noticed that way have been different than the ways that I've noticed things in this game. Mainly to do with just the differing amount of time and that it's taken to play through this game. That was a terrible sentence. I apologize. Hopefully I got the point across, though. Anyway, Futaba. Actually...
Alright, see you.
Sorry, looking at my notes, I forgot. Well, shit. I guess I can't look at the TV anymore. I might be able to check it in the evening, but, there was apparently an Easter egg on TV. No, Cat, I wanted to go over to Futaba, but, apparently I missed it. But maybe I'll get a chance to look at it a little bit later. Anyway, let's hang out.
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Hey.
Welcome home. Let's talk if you've got the time. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. Yeah, let's hang out. So, what are we gonna do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think it'll be good taking on crowds if you want to try, as long as you're there with me, you say. In that case, let's go to Akihabara. Akihabara? It's the best!
I'll go.
I'm so happy. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's go! Still like a child.
Oh.
I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than images online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. I'm not much of a laptop person, I must admit. But I do understand the feeling of seeing things right in front of you rather than just images online. It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? You feel betrayed?
Yeah.
That's right, they betrayed me! I had super high expectations for that evolution of electronics was going to look, and what it was going to look like. But all I saw there was an empty slab of metal. Oh well, there's no point in getting depressed over it. There's still gotta be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electronic paradise. Let's go explore, you say? We'll start on the underground floor. To the escalator! Man, I'm the absolute worst when it comes to shopping in, like, actual physical stores, because I'm the type of person to buy something on impulse if it's right in front of me, especially gaming stuff. Man, this is cool no matter how many times I look at it. I already have 3 of them though, so you can have it, you say. It's a present. I got a hero figure. Sweet. One day I'll actually start collecting figures in real life when I actually have income and money that I can dispose of. Unfortunately, today is not that day. But what I can do today is play some video games on my TV and actually look at the TV to make sure I didn't miss the Easter egg. Hang on, give me a second. Here we go. It's the latter half of the election season and competition is fierce, even in rural parts of the nation. Here we have Mr. Taro Namatame, who is an independent newcomer. Yeah, this is the Easter egg. Having started as a politician's secretary, he worked his way up from the bottom in Inaba. Isn't he a bit old for a newcomer? Ha, that kind of makes me want to root for him. Yeah, he had a lot of work to do. There was some controversy around him a few years ago. Maybe you don't remember. Oh yeah, you can watch DVDs now, right? We should go to rental shop sometime. I really don't need to watch DVDs, so let's just play some games. We gotta finish Starphornius.
Okay.
Let's start up Starphornius.
Well then.
So, should we use the trick? It'll let you shoot double lasers. You know what? I'm gonna play the game normally. Spoken like a true warrior. Good luck. I want to do this with skill. We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful. The bus should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies are just pouring out of holes in the background. You've come this far. You can't afford to get beaten now. Mash that button! Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
Oh!
Huh? The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give this everything you've got. I'm mashing already, game. I'm mashing already. I'm not gonna get beaten.
Oh.
I take this very seriously. The boss is disappearing. I think this means we win. Whew! I would have thought this would be the most adrenaline-filled episode yet. Also, I'm very sorry if you heard that. That is a very loud car outside. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet that increased your guts. Oh, I don't even need those guts. All that spare adrenaline, I need to take it out somewhere.
All right.
Don't know where though.
Oh.
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. Service manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores go for that. Interesting. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Yeah, okay, cat. Whew! God, that was only the first game. We still have so many more we need to get through. We have a lot of days to spend doing stuff before Shido's Palace. I can't wait for Shido's new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated with me. It's strange that no one like him has come forward until now. He is so charismatic. Upper management could learn a thing or two from him. Charismatic, huh? I suppose that's an accurate description. At least in terms of deceiving people. He only thinks of people as stepping stones for his own personal gain. Father, is this the type of person you fought to protect us from? I will fight against this injustice with my own power. I'll be alright. I have Sis and the Phantom Thieves on my side. So watch over me, okay? Oh, Makoto. Always trying so hard. I heard a crowd of people chanting Shido's name today. This is so strange. I met a similarly frightening situation on the train. Everyone's blindly following Shido. It's as if they've been brainwashed. Then that is all the more reason we should hurry. Yeah, you're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he will ensure all the loose ends are tied up with Yusei's death. They may even find out about the missing corpse. Let's just try to keep an eye out for our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can do for you guys. Leave it to me. She's getting real important now. Just give us a call if you make up your mind. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be sure to do that. But for now, once again, hanging out with people and getting presents, because that's way more important. But no, seriously. I want to make as most efficient time... Let me try that sentence again. I want to make the most efficient usage of this time as I possibly can before going into the palace. There we go. Much better. So, Futaba, we're going with you again today. We're going to hang out and we're going to have a fun time.
Hey.
Okay. So this time, we're going to go on over to Asakusa Nakamise Street, which is somewhere around here. It's right on the upper end of the city. Let's go. Oh, shit.
I'll go.
That was actually not the place I wanted to go, but whatever. You know what? It's fine.
Whoa.
Whoa, all the people down there look like tiny little grains of sand. You know, I almost gave up on my way here because of the crowds. But the view of this world is incredible. It's like a deity peering down on all my subjects. Why does everyone say that? Are you really a god?
Yes.
So you figured it out. If you keep quiet, I guess I'll give you a privilege of continuing to hang out with me. Oh, look at the trains! The whole city just looks like a diorama, but there are really people down there living lives. The scenery looks way different, when you think of it like that. I wonder why.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me, where is LeBlanc? Even though I live in Tokyo, I have absolutely no idea. Can you show me, you say? Yeah, no problem.
I'm going home.
Unfortunately, I went to the wrong place, which means we don't get a present, but honestly, at this point, it's really not that important. I'm just glad to have fun hanging out with people, you know? And speaking of having fun, how about we go see someone that we haven't seen in a while? Hey, yeah, there. Oh, yeah? It's been a while.
Don't give it to me.
I hear the flu's going around. You should wear a mask. Places like a crowded train can become dangerous. What? You really expected me, someone who's supposedly dead, to be going around on a train right now? I mean, to be fair, I did go on a train to the Sky Tower, so I guess you're technically correct. I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring me some info on the Phantom Thieves too? Sushi, eh? Then do I have the perfect place for her? I see, a sushi shop in Ginza, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good, let's go. I'll treat you, of course. Oh yeah, you're such a doll. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know? Wait, hang on, normal food? Don't worry about it. When you get an opportunity like this, you gotta eat as much as you can. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. I'll accept that challenge. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now, we'll each have one piece of a matching set. A sushi mug.
Thanks.
What the hell does a sushi mug look like? Is it a mug in the shape of a sushi? Or is it just a regular mug with some sushi artwork on it? I'm gonna have to take a look at that when I get the chance.
Hey.
Alright. 9th of the 12th. Apparently today we have some more Easter eggs on the TV. Hey there! Today's special is on Heroes in the Police, who we have our eye on. We cover them all. From one handsome detective with red sunglasses to a legendary gumshoe who took down a bear. She's not a police officer yet, but there's this one tough girl in the police academy who knows Kung Fu. Yeah, go get him, Chie. You're doing good work, kid. Still training to become a police officer, huh? Anyway. Today, we're gonna go to the underground walkway to once again hang out with someone who we haven't seen in a while. Hey there, Yusuke, how's it been?
Indeed.
The time has finally come. Have you decided on our plans today? Or your plans, even. Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
Why?
And you're gonna have fun, because we really need to take a break. I could watch the people here all day long. Care to join me, you say? I mean, we could do that. Or, what would you like to do today?
Yes.
I have some plans. I would prefer somewhere so beautiful, it simply titillates the imagination. Well, in that case, how about the Meiji Shrine? Let's go. A shrine, Experiencing traditional culture may be
Let us
nice.
head off.
Let us go. I'll be counting on you to lead the way. By the way, this is not a date.
Oh.
Don't get the idea through your head. I find it hard to believe Harajuku is just outside. The silence here is simply otherworldly. Ah, I see. That is why religion has historically tended to be a central motif in the art world. Perhaps artists picked up on something out of the norm. Now then, We should give an offering. Is there anything you want to wish for, Yusei? I guess for boatloads of money.
What?
I am somewhat... Actually, I would wish for that as well. However, considering I call myself an artist, I should subsist solely on art. Reliance on a god. It sounds sublime, yet is in fact quite ordinary. It is sophistry disguised as prayer. That unbalance, this festering thing that exists in the depths of people's hearts. It may not actually be so bad. That reminds me, Yusei. Even a 1 yen offering is said to bring divine favors, yes? I would offer more for increased monetary luck, but even 5 yen is tough for me at the moment. Well, the gods will surely understand the dire situation of my wallet. Dude, right there with ya! Student living is amazing, isn't it? You can have this, Yusei. After all, what goes around comes around. One must spend money in order to gain money. Hamaya. Thanks, dude.
Oh.
Somebody dropped a 10 yen coin on the ground. How lucky. Spend money to make money. It all works out in the end. Do you see the public opinion survey? There's an overwhelming support for Shido-san. Yeah, we've heard all this crap before. But enough about that, because we gotta play video games. So many video games. Alright. Tonight, we are gonna play Punch-Out! Which is a very, very obvious reference to Punch-Out!, which is a damn good game, which I wish they would make more of. Man, can they just, like, do a sequel to the Wii Punch-Out!? Because that Punch-Out! Was the best. And also, apparently, this game will give us the charm of a challenger.
Okay.
Oh, come on, that's so close to being a rip-off. It's not even... I mean, it is technically a rip-off, or a parody, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Homage. That's the nice way of putting it. Let's start Punch-Out!
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that Secret Technique book? There's a way to increase the time you have for the inputs, making the game easier to beat, right? I'm gonna play the game normally. Spoken like a true warrior, good luck. Let's see how bad it is to start with.
Oh.
Huh? Is this a gym? Oh, and there's a weird old guy standing over there. How you feeling? I'll be responsible for training you today, Mac. Listen closely to what I've got to tell you. We'll start today by reviewing the basics.
I see.
Oh, so there's a practice stage before you get to the real action later. First is the sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Now sway around my attack and then smack me with a counter punch. I don't know why I'm acting like this is voice acted, because this game would not have voice acting, considering how old it is. Here we go! Okay, use the directional buttons to match the arrows displayed on the screen within the designated time limit, then press the X button to finish. Okay. Right, okay. I got this. Also, that knockoff theme is amazing. Good job! You moved well. Remember how to do just that. Next up is the flurry. Give me some fast consecutive hits. A small guy like you's gonna have to focus on quick attacks over heavy hitting punches. Now aim at my glove and hit! Okay, try to press X button within the designated number of times. Okay, so it's a mixed match of those two. Alright, good job. Make sure you keep working at it though. Sway to dodge attacks, then use that opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punches. That's gonna be your golden combo. Or your Sunday punch, as it were. Alright, now give me a sway and a flurry and a combination. Let's go! Okay, nice dodge. Now onto the flurry. Good work. You're in incredible shape. I hope you can do this in your matches too.
Oh.
The passion you showed during your fight was so cool. Hey, I'm a passionate guy, Cat. Don't you ever forget it. I get really into these games, you know?
Nice.
I'm sure you're tired after how into it you were getting. Let's stop here for today, okay? See, this main character gets me. He gets into his video games way too much as well. Man, we have so many games that we need to play before going into the palace, and you know what? I think we're going to make this an extra long episode in order to get all of them done beforehand. Told me 2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm just gotta glue myself to the TV. I gotta watch the specials on Akechi-kun and Shida-san. I wish I had a boyfriend like Akechi-kun. A cool dad like Shida-san wouldn't be bad either. Keep dreaming, but I totally get where you're coming from. Having Shido-san as your dad? The thought makes me sick. Could you really stand having a dad that has destroyed people's lives for his own benefit? What would happen to this country if someone like that became Prime Minister? We can't let him win, no matter what. There's no way we're going to let you have your way, Shido. Man, I feel kind of bad playing video games while we're supposed to be doing something extremely important. Time's almost up. We need to fight. Don't worry. We're gonna do it, Cat. Just you wait. Just let me play a few more games. You know, go play those games. Also, I swear to Christ, I keep on accidentally sitting on the sofa instead of looking at the table. Next up is the news on the election. We conducted a survey among our viewers. The United Future has an overwhelming amount of support, with more than 50% of the votes. It may be difficult for the ruling party, the Liberal Code Prosperity Party, to turn things around. Shido's party is going to win? This is bad.
Oh.
Let's play some video games. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done now. I want to get all of these games done before the end of the playthrough. I really do. Let's start up Punch-Out! Okay, I'm gonna play the game normally again. And see if we can beat this.
Oh.
Our opponent's here. The fight's about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes one of our most skilled boxers, Graham Cracker Joe. He might be small, but don't underestimate him. His quick movements will decimate you. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced. Oh, that's the trainer. I'm here with you. Just remember what we practiced. Don't lose. And right as the bell rings, Joe comes out aggressive. Don't let him shake you up. Persevere and figure out what his weakness is. I keep on getting the trainer and announcer mixed up. How are we supposed to do that? Wait. It looks like his form loosens up after he goes on the offense. What are you running around for? Are you trying to... Oh, I get it. You're on the right track. Sway to avoid his attacks. What NES game taught you this much? Like, seriously. The challenger lands an impressive counter, and Joe falters. Good. Now go for the flurry. What an intense string of punches. Joe comes down. Alright, the count's starting up. I hope he doesn't get up. 3, 4. Joe's back up. You got him on the heels. Keep up your footwork. Alright. Now give him the flurry. Flurry accomplished. What a combo! Joe goes down. Please don't get up. 8, 9, 10. Knockout! Graham Joe has crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expected nothing less out of my apprentice. Yo, when do I get to face Mike Tyson or the Sandman? You managed to win just by the first match by just a hair.
Oh.
The passion you showed for your fighting was so cool. Also, what are you talking about? Who the hell has trouble with the first match in Punch-Out?
Nice.
Oh, sorry, Punch-Ouch. That took a really long time. It's all about getting those patterns down, you know? Glass Joe ain't hard. When you get to Sandman or Mike Tyson, that's when it gets really hard. Like, you have no idea, guys. It was so difficult. Especially on the rematch challenge circuit in the Wii version of Punch-Out. The champion circuit, I think it's called. Whatever.
Oh.
People who played the game know what I'm talking about. We could play more Punch-Out, but let's try a different game. It doesn't actually matter what order we do these in. It just matters that we beat them. Let's see. Train of Life. A retro board game. I guess that sounds interesting.
Okay.
Okay, this looks like a reference to a Japanese game, which, we probably didn't get. let's start up Train of Life.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that secret technique book? If I remember correctly, I think you can roll the dice more times, increasing your chance of victory. Oh, if this game's luck-based, I kind of want to use the technique. Yeah, I'll use it. I see. I guess I understand how you might be frustrated about not being able to beat the game. Hey, especially if it's luck-based, Cat. First off is the Novice course. Ah, I see. Not only do the dice rolls move you forward, you can also use them to buy properties. I think things are going well right now. You should probably finish in first at this rate.
Oh.
Huh? There's something strange up ahead. Is that an octopus?
Blorp, my name is Octavius. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me, Blorp. You'll have 3 chances, Blorp.
I've never heard the onomatopoeia blorp before. Does this guy exist just to get in our way?
If you can roll my favorite secret number or higher, I'll let you pass, Blorp. You can roll the dice up to 3 times if you want, Blorp. You'll never guess my secret number though, Blorp.
What the hell's this octopus? So we need to roll at least his secret number, but he didn't even give us a hint. I guess we should just try to get the highest number possible.
Well then, here's your first roll, Blorp.
Press the X button to stop the dice roll. The sum of the numbers on the 2 dice will be your end result. It seems like a technique is in effect. You can now roll the dice 5 times instead. Okay, thank Christ. I got a 9. That's pretty high.
9, Blorp. Do you want to go with this number, Blorp?
Yes.
Okay then, your number is 9, Blorp. As for my secret number, do you remember my name, Blorp? It's Octavius, Otto, as in the number 8.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Blorp, you bested my secret number trial. I guess I'll be retreating then, Blorp.
Oh, Octavius arrived away into the sunset. Alright, let's head onward to the goal. Wait, I actually won? I guess because I got higher than 8. It wasn't really very exciting with that technique, but it seems you at least learned how to have a big heart even in the face of brutally unfair requests. At least you're aware that it's an unfair request.
Alright.
Yeah.
I must admit, guys, it's pretty much going to be this for the rest of the episode. So, I'm just letting you know right now because I really want to get this done before going into the palace. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to get done beforehand, and pretty much it's just going to be games for the next few days. Alright. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. A hunger charm. It's perfect for dieting. It makes you lose your appetite. That's kind of terrifying, but also tempting and exciting. Really? This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And it can be yours for the incredibly low price of 19,800 yen. We're offering it for 19,800 yen because it's on sale for today only. Yeah, whatever. I really don't care. I don't need this. I see. You know you can only get this today, right? Yeah, I know, Cat.
Oh.
I just want to play video games, you know? Let's play Punch-Out! We're gonna finish this game today.
Okay.
Let's start up Punch-Out! So, should we use the trick? Nah. Let's play the game normally. I've been enjoying this one so far.
Oh.
Your next opponent's here. The match is about to start. Weighed in at 240 pounds with a record of 30 wins, 23 coming by the way of knockout, and only 5 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our reigning welterweight champion, Mike Bryson. We're here with you, kid. Think back to your last fight.
Now then.
I feel like we skipped a few steps here. I hope you'll be okay. Try not to lose too bad. Bryson comes out swinging. Our challenger is frozen in fear. Damn it, he's getting through your defense. You have to persevere. Wait, what does he mean by that? Wait, this guy takes large swings. You might be able to punch him if you attack during his punch animation. Why are you letting your guard down? Wait, I see now. You're on the right track. but can you really pull it off? Match his timing and land an uppercut. Our challenger lands a savage uppercut. Bryson stumbles back. Now's your chance. Head in for the flurry. Yeah. What a fervid flurry of fists. Bryson goes down hard. Again, I really don't understand how this AI is so advanced for an 80s retro game. 1, 2. Oh, Bryson's back up on his feet and ready to go. He's damn tough, alright. You're gonna have to give him everything you've got. Alright, I can do this. Okay, finish him off with the flurry. That's gotta be enough to take Bryson down. No, he's still standing. He's on the ropes though. Start around him and go for a body blow. I play Mortal Kombat. I know how to do motions. A furious body blow from our intrepid challenger. It's just too much for Bryson to handle. He's collapsed. Yes, the count's starting up again. Please don't get up this time. 8, 9, 10. Bryson is down for the count. Our challenger wins. You did it, kid. I always knew you had it in you. Ugh. That was stressful. We narrowly won.
Okay.
You beat Punch-Ouch. Man, my passion was so cool while fighting. You had no idea. Whew.
All right.
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send the passwords you see after the ending, you get a prize. Man, is every game gonna be like this?
Nice.
Man, I'm gonna have so much stuff to sell, potentially, if I can go to, like, Akihabara and sell this crap. Man, we still need to beat Train of Life. Elections are this weekend. These goddamn election cars are so loud. They need to stop making me panic, damn it. This seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. What do you mean? News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control, That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people start thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness. Then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this. Yeah.
Oh.
But not quite yet. Still got more games to play. How many do I even have left? I got 4 more to play. Jesus Christ. Again, I'm going to reiterate this again. I do not blame anyone if they want to skip the end of this episode and wait for the next episode when we actually go to the palace. Because it's, like I said, it's just going to be pretty much this. Let's start Train of Life. So, should we use the trick? It'll let you roll the dice more times than normal. Yeah, like I said, because of luck, I really don't mind using the cheat. Next up is the intermediate course. Awesome, we're starting off well, and we have a good amount of money too. This intermediate course is looking pretty simple.
Oh.
Wait, there's something rising up out of the ground. Is that a gate? We can't pass through. Snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator who watches over this gate, hence why they call me Alligator. Oh, that's awful. Give me a number to open the gate, Snap. I'll give you 3 chances, Snap. Another one of these weirdos. We're so unlucky. So the numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Snap. Roll 2 dice and make sure they add up to one of those. Snap. I'll give you 3 chances. Snap. So, this all depends on your luck. I think you can do it. Time for the first roll. Snap. It seems like the technique is in effect. You now have... You can roll the dice 5 times instead. Okay, 3, 5, 7, or 9. That is a 6. That's not one of the numbers. Snap. The number of chances you have remaining is 4. Snap. Okay, that is an 8. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a 7. Oh, you rolled a 7. You're impressive, Snap. I'll let you through, Snap.
Oh.
Oh, the gate's opening. Thank you, Dumb Luck. Alright, let's head onward to the goal. It wasn't really very exciting with that technique. Well, you know. Take your victories where you can, Cat.
All right.
And I feel like I have so much more to say in terms of this game, but I always save it till the credits. It'll be very, very weird if I decide to say it right now. I think I'll say this right now. In terms of Persona games, this is probably tied for favorite with Persona 4 so far. I don't know if I like it more yet. I think I have to actually get to the end of the game before I make that decision. And it seems like the Diet are really starting to freak out. But just, you know, the whole music, art style, and everything else, and the amount of great confidant stories, it's just, it's very strong. The election at the end of the week, right? Well, Shido's gonna win anyway. Not that I asked for your opinion on the election. Well, no matter what the cause was, this election is heading in the right direction. Before we know it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand, deceiving people so well that they don't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Well, if you didn't ask for people's opinion, don't force your own opinions on the people, Teach. Like, jeez.
Hey.
There's only 6 days left. Only 1 more week until the elections. People are treating this like some kind of massive party. It does not feel like an election. The candidates who are running against Shido have completely given up as well. That's fine. His reign ain't gonna last much longer. We'll make him apologize to every last citizen. Everyone will definitely snap out of it if we can do that. First and foremost, we should focus on changing his heart. I hope you understand, Yusei. We don't have time to waste. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, you have all of us backing you up. There's no reason for waffling on this anymore. We just gotta do it. Time to make up your mind.
Hey.
Man, this is thematically so weird considering I just keep on playing video games. Why did you hang up those corpses from the telephone poles and TV antennas? Because the world sucks, I guess. You kill them all for a reason like that? You don't have any remorse? Well, scary. This detective gets all crazy when he's mad. I wonder if that was...
Oh.
I guess he's still in prison. Anyway, let's clear train of life. Alright. Oh, dumb luck. Let's not save. Let's not mess this up now. Let's use the technique. Again, don't feel bad when it's luck-based. The advanced course is the only one left. Let's go for gold. Our opponents are extra tough since it's the last level, but I think things are going well for now. We'll probably end up in first at this rate. Shoot, a hole opened up in the ground and swallowed our piece. Wait, is that some kind of gun? Wait, what? It's a talking cannon. Apparently we've just now fallen into a rare game. The name's Artie. Artillery! That's terrible. The freewheeling cannon. If you don't give me a number I like, I'm gonna blast you all the way back to the beginning. The train of oddballs just keeps on rolling. I'm all for multiples of 4. That means you can either get 4, 8, or 12. Basically, if you sum up the 2 dice you roll in a multiple of 4, you win. Naturally, you'll have 4 shots at it. Now, if you'll win, let's see. I'll blast you to the finish line. Wait, so we can get all the way to the goal if we beat it? Let's do this, Yusei. Here comes the first roll. Okay, I can roll 6 times. That is not a multiple of 4. Okay, dumb luck, dumb luck, dumb luck, dumb luck. That is still 6. Nope. Come on, come on. Give it to me. Come on, please, video game. Damn it. I have 2 more rolls left. That's not a multiple of 4. Jesus Christ, this is evil. Well, screw me. What's this? You seriously can't scrounge together a multiple of 4 for me? Guess I'm gonna have to shoot you back to the start then. I hate dumb luck. The Arcanine shot is a real sight to behold. All the way back at the beginning, there's definitely no coming back from this. We'll get another chance. We failed, but it seems at least you learned how to have a big heart even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Oh, I hate games that do that so much, like holy shit.
All right.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
For now, we're gonna switch games up. Mainly because I don't want to do that again. Alright.
Oh.
Next we got Power Intuition.
Okay.
Let's start up Power Intuition.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that secret technique book? The amount of times you have for input commands will increase, making the game easier, right? Yeah, I'm gonna play the game normally. Input commands, I can do.
You got it.
So your first opponent is a Kung Fu master. Their attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh.
Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for the special. Okay, I can do this. Oh, wait, that is weird.
Wait.
Why did you jump? The enemy's going to hit you. You couldn't land your special attack to activate. I bet you would have been able to win if you had. That is weird. It wanted me to do a quarter circle. I did a quarter circle, and it didn't register the quarter circle. That is... Huh. Maybe it would have been easier if I used the left stick.
All right.
Because that was...
Nice.
That didn't feel good. I know this game's not like a proper fighting game, so... It makes sense why it wouldn't... like, fighting game mythology wouldn't have translated over, but that was still very weird. If I want to beat every single game, I think I'm actually going to have to go back and replay all of these games, because I'm not going to finish them at this rate.
Oh.
Alright. Let's play a game. Might as well just try other games at this point. Gambler Goemon. Let's see how we fare on this.
Okay.
Let's start up The Legend of Gambler Goemon.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that secret tech note? If you get stuck, Goemon will cut through the problem using his specialty cheat. Okay. I want to see what that looks like. So this game is about a notorious thief who fell down into hell. It's pretty hardcore for an old retro game. Wait, something showed up ahead. Is that a demon? So, the deceitful thief who ravaged the world has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the true tortures of hell. At least I would, but it's be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall use the 2 dice in my hand for a little game. I call it odds or evens. It sounds like we just have to beat this demon in a dice game. First, you'll have to choose between either even or odd. Even means numbers like 2, 6, or 8, while odd means numbers like 3, 7, or 11. After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess correctly, you win. Otherwise, you lose. So it's more luck. And that's all there is to it. Do you understand the rules? Yep. Well then, what is your choice, odd or even? Place your bet. Odds. Interesting choice. You will win if the number is odd. Well, let's find out what it will be. Hey, I was right. 3 and a 6. Odd!
Oh.
Nice, you got it right.
Yes.
Great, you won the bet. Ugh, what incredible luck. I should have expected nothing less from the famous Goemon. It's your win. Continue forth. Hey, the demon's gone and the gate opened up. It looks like you can move forward now. It wasn't really very exciting with that technique, but you had persistence, so I guess that's pretty cool. Whew, okay, one more game,
Nice.
and then I think I'm actually going to call the episode right here because I want to... I do understand that this is a lot of the same thing over and over again, so I think what I'm going to do is when we've played the last game that we've yet to see,
Oh.
then I'm going to end the episode off with the Easter egg, which apparently happens on the 14th of the 12th. And then next episode, we'll go over to Shido's palace. Also, I just played the wrong game. I'm a genius. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time I'm going to use the left stick and see if it works. Okay, no, I have to use the D-pad. It's still a little bit weird. Oh, right, it's over. You win.
Okay.
Great, you beat the level. You're amazing. It really was incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Okay, change of plan. I'm going to see the Easter egg, then I'm going to do the last game, then I'm going to end the episode. This has been a very weird episode, I do realize that, because I'm basically just doing cleanup at this point, but I hope you guys understand. We'll get to more exciting stuff next time. The new Shido administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. He is the only one fit in this election to lead this nation. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
How foolish.
Lucky? A turning point? Everyone has such blind faith in Shido. No one even thought to stop and question him. Are they really so complacent with letting that man do what he wishes with their country? Madarame was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. We must defeat Shido and open the people of this nation's eyes. I vow I will lay bare the naked truth right in front of their clouded eyes. Well said. Alright, so, Easter egg. We're bringing you today Discovery Town's detectives all the way from Yaso Inaba. The Amagi Inn has a long history and it's famous for its delicious food and relaxing hot springs. I must say, the young proprietress is quite the beauty. It's worth going just to see her.
Oh.
Doing good work, Yukiko. Alright, let's actually pick the right game this time. Golfer Sarutahiko. Is this literally just golf? Please tell me this is literally just golf. Okay, no it isn't.
Okay.
Let's start up pro golfer Sarutahiko.
Well then.
By the way, haven't you read that secret technique book? Apparently there's a trick to slow the bar down, making it easier to beat the game. Okay, no, let's play this game manually. Spoken like a true warrior, good luck. Oh, there's a practice course. Let's try that one first. Alright, time to practice a normal distance shot. Okay, press the X button to move the bar from the start to the right. Press the X button again afterward to try and stop the bar within the designated area. So that's how you do it. Okay, got it. Oh, I think you did it. Not a bad shot. Oh, the screen changed. It looks like you stuck in the sand now. Okay, right, I can do this. Shit! Your ball went into the pond. This might be a problem. Oh, you're near the flagpole now. It looks like this is practice for getting your ball on the green. Okay, so I still have a chance. Boom! Nice shot. Hey, you did it. The ball's on the green now. Looks like that's the end of the practice course. I guess we'll finish here for today.
Hey, hey.
It looks like you learned how to be attentive to small details through controlling your shots. I guess so, Cap. I guess so.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? That did take a long time. This has been a weird episode. I probably will put like a thing at the beginning basically saying, hey, this is not an important episode. You can skip it if you really want to, because to be honest, it really isn't. Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That don't make any sense.
The enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report.
Yeah, probably.
Who knows what would they have done to Yusei-kun if they realized he was still alive? At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside.
Shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it.
It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all this. You're especially in danger, Yusei. Be careful.
Alright, guys, finally, that's going to be the end of this very, very weird episode. So, if you made it all the way to the end, then I applaud you. But next time on Let's Play Persona 5, we're actually going to infiltrate Shido's palace. Oh boy, it's about high time that we actually did something to do with palaces, because it's been quite a few episodes, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. I'll see you guys then.